joined by the head coach, Bryce Drew. And, Coach, what did you think? I mean, with about 4 minutes to go, you guys were up by 10. That kind of evaporated, and then kind of had to kind of claw back and just take this game at the end.
Yeah, 22 turnovers. I think their pressure definitely had something to do with it, but some of it's fundamental basketball. Dribble, pick it up with two hands, pass it to the open teammate, and catch it with two hands. And it's really that simple. And so, thank the Lord we were able to overcome 22 turnovers on the road, which is pretty much near impossible to do. But really thankful for the win. Thought Tyon made some great plays. Thought his two baskets down the stretch and his assist to Jacoby, those were big-time plays from a big-time player.
Yeah, it seems like so many times you just needed to get through the pressure, right? Because you had like size advantages at almost every position. If you got in one-on-one situations or got feet in the paint especially, that seemed to be where you guys dictated things offensively.
Yeah, really tough place to play. Tough trip, to come down here. They think they're undefeated at conference and home, before this game. And they win a lot down here. We've lost our last two times down here. And as you can see, they're a totally different team at home than they are on the road. And, lots of physicality. They're a lot more aggressive here. We're very thankful to leave here with a win.
Coach, you mentioned a little bit of it there, but, back-to-back games with 22 turnovers, you win one, you lose one. Is it just that simple of getting back to fundamental basketball? Tyon was out here saying he called it disgusting, the amount of turnovers, and said, we work on it all the time, we practice it, we just didn't execute it.
Yeah,
I mean, does that sum it up?
Yeah. Again, a lot is, reading a situation, and when two guys run at you, to be able to back drill, be able to pick up the ball with two hands and pass it with two hands, and to come meet the pass with two hands. And again, it's just something we got to get better at. We can talk about it. I can talk about it and be upset, but we got to practice it more, and we'll have to practice it more so we can take care of pressure and be able to pass and catch with two hands.
When you're at a loss for words and you have Scott, your brother, here, do you just turn over the post?
He was here when we won a few years ago, our first year here, and so he came over tonight with his family. So, we had him talk to the team after. They're tired of this Coach Drew, so we let him hear a different Coach Drew talk to him, and thought he gave him some really good stuff. It was nice to hear a different voice tell them some things that they did well and some things that hopefully they can improve for Saturday's game.
Wait a minute, we figured it out. We're not going to be back here again, but we figured out Scott's got to be in the building to get the dub.
Yeah. Make sure he comes over, to be here. We responded. I thought our toughness was better tonight. Our rebounding was better. Got 39 rebounds to their 26. Made a few more free throws. Thought Tyon was really good at the line. Mackay was really good at the line, and those were really big for us.
Coach, Duke Brennan was not happy with how he played out at CBU. He let everybody know. He even kind of took responsibility at some points for that loss. Thought he played a lot tougher in this ball game. He got his 7th double-double of the year. Yeah,
he knew it. He owned it. He took it upon himself. And, it's a tough game for a big. There's a lot of undersized players out there that are really fast and really handsy and pushing at your lower body. And, for him to have 12 and 14, he did what a good big guy should do in a game like this. He was really productive. He was efficient and really helped us win this game tonight.
I mean, you could just look at the free throws alone, and that seems to be how you win a 22 turnover game and how you end up losing one, because what happened tonight for free throws for you didn't happen at CBU, like getting there and converting them at a high rate.
Yeah, you said the free throws,
right?
Yeah, and you look at our threes, 2 for 12, and I really thought we had good looks. Didn't make them, but yes, the free throws, we were 12 for 23 last weekend, so that was a big part there. And we got out rebounded last week. We got rebounded by 13, which was key for us. And then our defense. I thought our defense was solid tonight. The guys. I know like Miles had 15, but. We tried to take away some other guys, and I thought, like Boo Boo, we did a really good job on him, for most of the night.
Coach, concerned at all about Ray Harrison scoring? I mean, it's been less 0 tonight, but he was still a plus 13, led everybody in the plus-minus category, which from the eye, you don't think that would be the case, but then you start thinking back through the game, you think, oh, that kind of makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah, he did a good job playing defense. He was on, Boo Benjamin to start the game. Thought he did a really good job. I think him just bringing some stability on the court, was big. That's why he was, plus 13. And, there's no question we need to get him playing better. He's been here. This is his third year here. And, hopefully Saturday will be a good bounce-back game for him.
Yeah, you go see a team that plays very physical, intense brand at Arlington. When you won there last year, that was a grind to pull that one out. And, you have some guys that it's probably going to mean a little bit extra to. Jacoby Coles is playing his home area. Makai Williams going back to his old school. What do you think about that matchup Saturday?
Yeah, usually we've been subbing more, and it hurt tonight. We didn't go into our bench as much. And so we were really heavy laden, with 4 of our starters. Obviously a rest. It's early game on Saturday. It'll be a high-intense game. They play a lot of 4 guards and shoot a ton of threes. They have a Villanova transfer who's really talented at the center position. So, and again, we get everybody's best shot. So, this is what makes us better for, hopefully the end of the year is the best shot we take from everybody. So, we got to be ready, and, we're going to have to play as tough as we did tonight or tougher, but we're going to have to take care of the ball and shoot the ball better from 3.
Hey, Coach, thanks for the time. Congrats on the victory, and we'll see you up the road in Arlington.
Thank you. Thanks, those fans.